Welcome to the channel. So today I wanted to just talk about a few of these coloring books that I have to share. This is not by any means all of the books I own. This is just to show like variety and that sort of thing. Pretty much I don't have any certain specific style. I just basically like anything really. I have these more expensive books all the way down to things you can buy at like Five Below. Some have good paper, others not so much. Anyway, I'm not going to show every single page in the books, but I can show you, a portion just so you can get an idea. Okay, so this is one of the more expensive books I have, and just one of them. I've got a bunch. Let's see, I'll just flip to a random page. And it's got some pretty neat pages with interesting art that you could do a lot with, really. It just depends on your preference. They could be simple or more elaborate, depending on how you feel, what you want to do. I like that kind of book. This one here is kind of cute, isn't it? Let's see what else. Well, these designs have some parts that are really intricate and some that are easier, but all in the same picture. If that makes any sense at all. You can probably get a pretty good feel for what the art style for the rest of the book is. It's very fantasy-like, and I don't know. It's kind of neat. I really like stuff like this for an easier day, and then this for a day when I have a lot of time or something that I might want to work on for an extended period of time. Like a few days or something, and really get into it and take my time. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire book, just more of the same. And again, that's Seasons. Pretty cool book. Now I said I like different styles, so here we have this one by White Stag, and it's really cool. Has different paper. It's not expensive paper or anything. It's just an ordinary kind of a floppy, thin kind of book, but it's got really cute, artsy stuff in it. And I like pictures and style and stuff. You could really do some cool things with it if you wanted to. But I think these are really cute and look like a lot of fun to work on. I have done these before in the past, and the book is blank, but that's because I photocopied them onto art paper just to spare the book. But I'm not going to do that anymore. We're going to color in the books. Why not? Who cares? Anyway, off my soapbox for a minute to show you some more of this art. We'll flip through a little bit quicker so you can get more of an idea. But yeah, it's definitely different than the first book. But I like it, and here's some of the information. I don't know if you can. Well, anyway, I ordered it on Amazon, and I'm sure you could get it there if you were ever interested in buying this book. It's not expensive. Okay, so this one is kind of a staple in a lot of people's book inventory for coloring. And in case you have never seen it and lived under a rock, I'll show you some of it. It's a very intricate book with like awesome, fantastic designs. A bit hard to work with, but really, really cool. And again, I didn't color in the book, and to heck with that, you know? I mean, look at this picture. That's awesome. I love it. I want to color it, right? I don't want to make a copy and no, I'm gonna color it. I'm gonna color in the book. And I'm gonna make mistakes and color outside the lines and choose bad colors, and I just don't care anymore. Okay? Cool. Stick around. If you're down with that, you can hang out. Okay, so that's kind of neat, huh? Yeah. How about that? Cool, cool. Some really interesting, oh, that'll give you nightmares. Some really, hey, I know somebody that looks like that. Can't say I like her, but she does look like that. Anyway, really cool designs and interesting themes and stuff. I really like that. I think that's really a cool concept. Just some off-the-wall stuff, you know, different. Pretty cool. So, again, Phantomorphia. Okay, and this last but not least, is a book I got. I think I got this in the hospital gift shop a long time ago. Yeah, it's not anything fancy at all, but it's really cute. My daughter at the time decided it was cool to help me out with this book. Fine, you know, she was there, she needed something to do. This book did get colored in, but it could use some more. There's a lot of really cute things, a lot of wacky patterns to work with. Not really sure where they came up with that, but hey, you know, pattern was a big thing at the time that this book was printed. Oh, there's one I did. Yeah, there's one that I did. Colors aren't really coming across the best, but yeah, at the time that this book was made, this patterning was a popular thing. I don't know if it still is. I haven't bought a coloring book in eons. Anyway, yeah, lots of patterning here again with the flowers and stuff. Here's one that I did. Little chihuahua. Never finished it, but I made an effort. Look at that. That one's cute. That could be a really cute one finished. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's adorable with the roses. Oh, I like that. Sorry, I have a cat who is currently madly digging in the box. You're gonna hear that too. You know, can't hang with it. See ya. Anywho, rant over on that. It's not a big deal, right? It's not. People have pets. Pets make noises. I have a lot of pets. And some that aren't pets. But anyway, yeah, that's the idea of this book. So that's the last one I have to show you at the moment. And I wanted to ask, would you rather have things like this where I'm showing you books I have, or would you rather have me show you finished projects? Because I have both and I didn't know which would be more interesting. I'm not going to do a lot of these videos, these long form videos or whatever you call them. The majority of the content will be live videos um, where I'm just coloring and, you know, maybe chatting here and there, rambling, probably a lot. Uh, that's, uh, that's mostly what you're going to get. And trust me, there's going to be some crazy rambling. I'm 100% sure. Because the things that go through my mind. So, that's it. And we can do some more things like this where I show you my books or my pencils and stuff like that. I have some alcohol markers and other props, tools, whatever you want to call them. And, this is not an art channel. So if you're here because you want an art channel, you're going to have to look for that someplace else because this is just not it. I am not an artist at all whatsoever. I'm just doing this for funsies and to relax because I have a very stressful life. And it's medically time for me to reduce stress in a healthy way. So here I am. And I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of a lot of crazy silly stuff. But that's okay. We're just going to say the things and do stuff. I don't know. Some of it might look horrendous. Who knows? Like I said, not an artist. Anyway, that's pretty much all I've got today. I know this video in itself is kind of rambly. Get used to it. I hope you hang out. See you next time.